Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. Now from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
This one moving left here for birdie. Yes, good start to this backside. Back-to-back birdies here at 10 and 11. Frank, the previous hole we took out the sledgehammer. Now at the 12th. We'll need a scalpel, it looks like.
Yeah, at 163 yards, you wouldn't think it's very long. But really, the problem is the green. You can pitch the ball in the middle of the screen and still it can kick over. So be very, very aware of the mounding and the undulations on this green.
This could be a good one. Okay, just outside of 10 feet and a birdie chance here at number 12. This is an 11-foot putt. Just going to sneak on by. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll remain at 4 under. On to the 13th, and this par 4, Frank, they lovingly call cliffhanger. How do you deal with these 402 yards, Frank?
Really, you got to pick a spot down the left side. Even where the rough isn't really such a bad line. Keep it down there, let everything kick to the right, but you have to avoid missing right here.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. A little over 80 yards here as he gets set for his second.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Oh, that just skirts the outside edge. That's a tough break. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank, any major championship gives you a good mix of holes. We've had some long ones, and now this one just under 400 yards.
But it will punish you if you're offline. There's trouble left and the mounds and the bunkers on the right. So ideally, it's a positional tee shot.
Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
Not a big issue, though it is in the rough. Should have a go at this one. Second shot now, 14th hole. Well, as an old baseball announcer once said, going, going,
Gone.
goodbye. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he'll remain right where he is. Ready to go here at the 15th tee, and by the looks of it, Frank, we should have brought the swimsuits and some sunscreen.
It's very picturesque, that's for sure, but don't get fooled by its beauty. This is an absolute beast at 503 yards and sets up a very, very tough finish to Whistling Straits.
That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway.
That tee shot just finds the first cut. Ball does sit up there. Not too much of a problem.
Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie. Got it there, but not quite on target. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, you're licking your chops here at the 16th. It's only 568 yards, this par 5. Clearly reachable in 2. But you can also let this hole get away from you because of all those dunes and bunkers. That can become a real headache if you're off target. Okay, that worked out well, landing just short, releases onto the green. Still a long ways to go, though, to make the Eagle 3 here.
Yeah, at least you get a nice enjoyable walk with the putter in the hand, so that certainly works out well.
Oh, that is a really good putt. Got it to throw out the anchor right near the hole. That's well done. Well played there. A birdie here at 16. And he's going to claim the top spot on the leaderboard here with 2 holes to go. We're in round 1. Here we are at the 249-yard 17th. What a hole. One of the most intimidating peep dive par 3 anywhere in the world. Most players will play it safe to the right side of the green because the left, it has that 20-foot drop down to the sand dunes and Lake Michigan beyond. And that one going to wind up smack dab in the middle of the green. Chance now for another birdie. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Yeah, that's well done. He's able to save his par. And this will stay a 1-shot lead. The final hole, the 18th, and the clubhouse in the distance. Frank, it's looking like home sweet home, isn't it?
Well, if you can hit the fairway here, that's one thing, but it still leaves an enormously long second shot.
This one starting a little bit left. And that will do just fine. Frank, one last full swing. What are they looking at here at 18?
Well, even with a good tee shot, you're left with a long yardage in, so chances are you're hitting a long iron all the way across 7 Mile Creek, which wraps around the front and the left side. So this is going to take your best second shot.
That will be a great look at birdie. Nah, that's going to slide by to the left. Good work to get into that position, but couldn't finish it off. So a bit of a letdown here at 18, but it is a par. And this will be an opening round, 67 on the scorecard. Well done. So this a successful day's work. Frank tied for the lead after day one.
We look at that leaderboard, Rich, and it's always nice to see nobody out in front.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to feature some of the best young talent in the world of golf. From Whistling Straits Golf Course on the shores of Lake Michigan, live second round coverage of the Wisconsin Open. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer, definitely in contention, just one shot back at the start of play. And that will wind up in the bunker left to get the morning started. And that is going to be into the bunker here at 1, so a tough start to this round 2.
Not the best shot we've seen today, but when you consider that was set out of the fairway bunker, it certainly gets a pass grade.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll remain one shot back. We move on to the 597-yard second, the shorter of the 2 par 5s on the front. Gentle dog leg left. If you go for the green in 2, beware of a deep hot bunker 35 yards short of the putting surface. No damage done after missing the first fairway, but he should like this one a little bit better here at number 2. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And you really could not have placed this ball any better down the left half of this fairway, opening up that green beautifully to give this a crack in 2.
I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 in 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie.
Two good shots on this par 5. Leaves that simple little chip, and that was beautifully played.
No problems there. That one in for a birdie. And after yesterday's 67, quickly to 1 under for his round here. Now the stunning 188-yard par 3 third here at Whistling Straits.
Yeah, the green angles to the left. You have to be careful because it's well protected by those huge bunkers and dunes on the left.
Okay, that's the area of the green you want to be in, that front right quadrant, and it's a birdie opportunity coming up. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
Tough putt to get close as it works down the hill and will work to his left.
Hit a good putt there. Maybe didn't quite break as much as he wanted it to, and it leaks by to the right. Okay, safely in for his par. And he's going to remain one shot off the pace. Back here at Whistling Straits, we're on the 4th tee. It's a par 4, and it's a good one, Frank. 494 yards.
Very intimidating to the eye there. It sort of makes you hit it down the left side, but that's where you've got to be careful. Because if you hit it down the left, it's going to kick further left and cause a lot of problems. Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though. The hard work's coming up. It's a long way away.
You got to think 2 putts will work out fine from here, but this is a long look for birdie. Can't tell you how good that is to get it to stop where it did from that far away. That is a super putt. Okay, that one finished off for a par, and he'll remain at 6 under par. Start to make our way inland now at the par 5 fifth. It is a shade more than 600 yards. All you want, you're going to need plenty of firepower to get home into, that's for sure. Water left, water right. You want to stay down that left side of the fairway. You'd be happy to walk away with a 5 here. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And it's a smart play to take it down the left-hand side here at the 5th hole, and most likely we're looking at 3 shots from here on in.
That is started right, and that is trouble. Nope, that just did not look right from the start, and that ball is into the hazard. So now, with the drop taken, this is going to be his 4th shot into this par 5. "14 feet to the hole." That is well read. A terrific putt there to save par. And he's going to stay 2 back. On to the 6th now, not overly long at 409 yards. You can see by the flyover, bunkers are seemingly everywhere. It might sound like a bit of a broken record, but finding the fairway here is crucial, as it should set up just a wedge in with a downhill approach.
Drive's not too bad, but problem is, drive's on the left and that flag is cut short left. So 3 options: either respect it, go a little right, maybe just land it just over, right next to it, or perhaps try and hit it beyond it and spin it back.
Oh man, it looked good initially, but rolled off the green and back into the fairway. That stings. Yeah, well done. That's in for par. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. On the 7th tee now, and a tricky 221-yard par 3.
If you have a look at the way in which Pete Dye has designed this hole, you can see that the green shapes away to the right. So if you can bring the ball in from the left, it's certainly desirable.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is. This one have enough going on for you? 506 yards, and it's a par 4 this 8th hole. Count them. There are more than 100 bunkers on this hole. So what you need to do is favor the left side, because if you don't, there is that steep drop-off right into Lake Michigan, all those dunes, all those bunkers on the right. Focus. Focus. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. Just a beautiful approach shot. 7 feet now for birdie. Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And he's going to move to 7 under par, 2 under on the day. Well, this hole you have to be airtight, as they say, T2 green. And why do we say that? Because if you look ahead, about 100 yards short of the green, there's an enormous tree which could block your approach. So positioning off the tee is critical so that you have the right angle to this 9th hole as we close out the front side.
Well, today's hole location is cut front right, so this drive down the left side couldn't be any better.
From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
And it is a tough par 4 to finish this front 9. Being in this section of the fairway has opened up the green nicely, but beware of 7 Mile Creek that snakes its way down the right-hand side.
Good chance at one.
Oh, it's come out of the gates today beautifully, and there is another chance.
A straightforward look here for birdie. Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. That's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. Starting off the backside with a 391-yard par 4-10. Best to try and hug the left side of the fairway. You have to avoid the deep bunker on the right, which demands a 240-yard carry. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
He's got 141 to the hole, pin sitting in the back left portion of the green.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really, outside chance for birdie.
That's going to scoot a foot or two by. So that in for par to start this backside. And he's going to remain at 8 under. Par 5 11th, and Frank, just a few bunkers here on this hole.
A few. I've lost count of how many bunkers there are on 11. Ideally, you want to hit it down the left side, and this really where you take the head cover off, a good long one, because 645, doesn't matter whichever way you cut it, it's going to be a few good hits plus some more.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning. Well, he's overshot the green here.
Fire the caddy, Rich. Seriously. Any other club other than that one.
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll stay right where he is. Out of the 12th, short little par.